Well, on paper, this is the most decorated finisher this UFC bantamweight division has ever seen, and there have been a lot of prolific finishers. Here is Marlon Vera, proudly representing Ecuador. We'll see if he can prove that he remains elite in another big spot tonight.
I mean, he's one of the best bantamweights we've seen in the history of this division, and no one expected it when he came off with the Ultimate Fighter, but he's a hard-working guy. No matter where we are in the world, you can find Chito running. And he uses that cardio to break guys down. I think the biggest performance of his career, though, was the knockout of Dominic Cruz in San Diego. He fought beautifully that night and showed that he is a true bantamweight title contender.
All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title defense.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Petr has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. And now until the date for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marlon Vera. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Petr.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with 2 of the best bantamweights in the world. This crowd is going nuts for Petr and Marlon Vera. And these guys have always seemed to have sort of a maturity and a wisdom that belies their years, perhaps because they both had a bunch of kids when they were really young, you know? 5 kids between them, and a fascinating stylistic matchup in front of us tonight.
2 dads. Everybody speaks about dad's strength, and both of these guys have it in spades. Now, when you look at Marlon Vera, he's a finisher of the highest caliber. He can finish you on the feet, he can finish you on the ground. And when you think about Petr, it is ultimately his boxing and his mind that has allowed for him to have the level of success that he has had inside the UFC's octagon.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
He's got to try to get this fight to the ground.
Vera leaning on his power as he presses forward here. He's the most decorated finisher in this division.
Chito Vera is one of those guys that tries to dominate you with his presence. He's always in your face, head in the chest, moving forward. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Side kick, well done. Just over 2 minutes to go. Feint left there by Vera. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, you get the punch to the target. Makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round 2, Bantamweight Championship on the line. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Nice calf kick now by Marlon Vera. He's been committed to that weapon all night.
Chito Vera's a guy that does a lot of his work with his hands. He decides to throw low kicks. They are very, very effective tonight. That has been his weapon of choice.
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
Oh, they both do really hard.
Oh, nice block. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Man, beautiful timing to get that shot home.
You want to talk about gathering reads. He got the read, and he knew exactly where his opponent was trying to go.
Eye starting to swell now.
Set up your takedown.
Oh, nice knee.
Well, you got to think he's happy with his performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, another body shot gets through. Got to think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectation. Great takedown on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh my goodness. That leg kick hurt.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Oh!
Just like that, that'll do it. And still, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Yan.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC bantamweight champ.
Congratulations to the bantamweight.